Good morning, friends. Myself, Mrs. Karuna Devi, the teacher of JDC Vidco English Medium High School from Nasik Road, welcomes you in the e-learning program of Kutli Education Society for the year 2020-21. Friends, once again I am here for the 8th standard mathematics of State Board for English Medium students. Friends, in our last lecture we have already started our unit number 15, that was area. In that we will learn about how to find out the area of parallelogram, rhombus, trapezium and triangle. But now here is time to go ahead and to learn about the area of irregular shapes and circle. So let's start it. Students, in our previous videos we have learned how to find out the area of parallelogram, rhombus, trapezium and triangle. But today we are going to learn how to find out the area of figures having irregular shapes. Whenever we have plots, fields, etc. of the shape of irregular shape, then those polygons are divided into well-defined geometric shapes like triangles and specific coordinators, and then the area of those triangles as specific coordinators are calculated and added to get the area of plots, fields, etc. So it means here we have to divide this type of diagrams into the small geometrical shapes to find out the area of that geometrical shapes and then do the addition of their areas. Then we can get the area of this type of irregular shapes. So students, without wasting our time, let's discuss and see how to find out this type of areas into the practice set number 15.5. Let's start it. So here this is the practice set number 15.5 which is given on the page number 102. Let's see these figures one by one properly. So students, here this is our first question. Question number 1, find the areas of the given plot. All these measurements are given into the meters only. So students, first of all you have to draw this diagram very systematically in your notebook, and then in the answer at the starting only we have to write what is given into the diagram. But students, the question may come in your mind that how to find out the area of this whole plot. For that, just I have explained you now only that we have to divide this figure or the whole plot into the small sections or into the small geometrical shapes. So to find out the area of this whole plot, we have to think about geometrical shapes. So here students, this starting one is nothing but one of the type of the triangle or the right angle triangle. So we can find out the area of this spot. After that we can get this QACR is nothing but one of the type of coordinator. So we can easily find out the area of this coordinator. Later on we can go through this triangle. This triangle RCS is also one of the type of right angle triangle. After that we can find out the area of triangle PBT and then the triangle SBT. Once you got the area of this all figures or all these geometrical shapes, we have to add them, then we can get the area of this whole plot. Got it students? So let's do it one by one. At first we have to write the length of PA. It means this one is of 30 meter. Then length of QA, this is of 50 meter. Then length of AB, A to B, this one is of 30 meter. Then length of BT is also 30 meter. Then length of BC, this one is of 30 meter. Then length of RC is of 25 meter. And at last the length of CS is of 60 meter. Like that way we have to write what is given into the diagram. Now students, we are going to think about this first triangle. Yes, so the area of triangle PAQ is equal to 1/2 into length of PA multiply with the length of AQ. It means area of this triangle is equal to 1 upon 2 into base into height. So let's put the figure into formula. That is 1 upon 2 into 30, which is of our PA, multiply with AQ is 50 meter. So that we have to write. If we will do the calculation, 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10. So 15 into 50. The answer will be 750. As it is a area, that's why we have written square meter. So this is the answer of first triangle or the first shape, first part of the whole plot. Okay, now let's move towards the middle quadrilateral. Now students, if you will look into the diagram, then you can find out that in this quadrilateral, the length of AC is not given directly. So we have to find out it. If we will divide this, if we look towards this diagram, then AC is divided by the point of B. It means that length of AC is equal to 30 plus 30. It means that therefore length of AC is equal to 60 meter. Now once we got the length of AC, then we can easily find out the area of this whole quadrilateral. So let's write the formula, that is area of quadrilateral QACR is equal to 1 upon 2 into the sum of length of parallel sides. It means these two standing lines multiply with the height. So students, here the question may come in your mind, that is which is the height. Here students, if these two lines are parallels, then this line, it means length of AC is nothing but the height of the quadrilateral. Okay, so let's put the value along with the name of sides. 1 upon 2 multiply with the addition of two parallel lines. It means the first one line, which is nothing but the QA, and another parallel line is RC, that we have to write into the bracket, multiply with the height AC. Let's put the values there. 1 upon 2 into this 50 plus 25, that we have to write in first bracket, multiply with the height 60, which we calculate just here only. So 1 upon 2 into 75 multiply with 60. If you will do the calculation, 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6, 2 0 0. So this 60 will be cancelled. At last we get the answer, that is 75 into 30 is equal to 2250 square meter. It means the area of quadrilateral QACR is equal to 2250 square meter. Now we got the area of this triangle as well as the quadrilateral. Now we are going to move towards this upper one, last corner of the plot. Now students, just concentrate over this corner or this triangle of the plot to find out the area of this triangle. As this is a right angle triangle, so we can use the formula to find out the area of triangle RCS. So area of triangle RCS is equal to 1 upon 2 into base into height. So base is nothing but the CS and height is RC. So let's put the values there. 1 upon 2 into RC, which is nothing but the height, that is 25 meter, that we have to write here, multiply with the CS, which is our base. So value of base is 60 meter. Let's do the calculation. 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6, 2 0 0. If we will do the multiplication, then answer of this question will be 750 square meter. It means that area of triangle RCS is equal to 750 square meter. Now students, if you will look carefully, then we got the area of this whole upper part of the plot. But here is need to move towards the downer part of the diagram. So as we can divide it into two different sections. First one is the triangle PBT and another one is the triangle SBT. So in the figure PBT, we don't know the PB. So let's calculate the PB at first. The length of PB is equal to PA plus the length of AB. As we know the measurement of PA and AB, let's put the value, that is nothing but the 30. So length of PB is equal to 30 plus 30. Yes, we got the length of PB, that is length of PB is equal to 60 meter. Now let's put the values to find out the area of triangle PBT. Therefore, as we know that PBT is also one of the type of right angle triangle, right? So we can use the formula. The area of right angle triangle is equal to 1 upon 2 into base into height. So let's put the values. Area of triangle PBT is equal to 1 upon 2 into PB. Here PB is nothing but the base of this triangle. Okay, and multiply with the length of BT. So BT is here height of the triangle. Let's put the values. 1 upon 2 into 60 into 30. If we will do the calculation, then we can easily get the answer, that is 900 square meter. Therefore, from this downer plot, the area of the first triangle, it means area of triangle PBT is equal to 900 square meter. Now students, similarly we have to find out the area of this remaining section. For that, in the triangle TBS, here we don't know the BS directly, but we know the BC and CS. So let's find out the BS. Length of BS is equal to length of BC plus length of CS. Okay students, so let's put the value. As BC is 30 and CS is 60, therefore the length of BS is 900 meter. Now students, just like as a previous triangle, here the triangle TBS is also a right angle triangle. So therefore the area of right angle triangle is equal to 1 upon 2 into height into base. So that we have to use here. Area of triangle TBS is equal to 1 upon 2 into BS, which is our base here, and height is BT. Let's put the values inside that. 1 upon 2 into 90 into 30. If we'll do the calculation, then we got the answer, that is 1350 square meter. It means that the area of TBS is equal to 1350 square meter. Now students, as we have the area of all the sections from the plot, so let's do the addition of all these sections to find out the area of whole plot. Therefore, the area of plot PQRST is equal to, we have to write each one section systematically. The area of triangle PAQ, it means this first one, plus the area of quadrilateral QACR, plus area of triangle RCT, the upper one section, plus the area of triangle PBT, plus the area of triangle TBS. Let's write the answer of all these sections one by one. Is equal to 750 plus 2250, which is the area of quadrilateral, then 750, which is the area of this upper section, plus 900 and plus 1350. If we will do the calculation of this whole numbers, then we got the answer, that is 6000 square meter. So 6000 is nothing but the area of this total plot. Let's write the answer in words. The area of plot PQRST is 6000 square meter. Got it students? As it might be a difficult for you, but if you will do the calculations properly and divide the whole plot into the proper sequence, then you got the answer very properly. So here in shortly I am giving the answer step by step. If you want, you can take out the screenshot and write the whole answer step by step in proper manner in your classwork notebook. Okay. Now students, let's move towards the question number 2 from the 15.5. As here, this is also one of the type of plot is given and we have to find out its area. As I have told, you have to divide this whole plot into the some geometrical figures. So to find out the area of this plot, we have to divide this diagram in 3 sections. Yes, if we look towards the first upper one section, that is nothing but one of the type of right angle triangle. This sum you have to solve by your own. I will just give you some guidelines. As this one side of the right angle triangle is not having measurement, so you have to find out this side's length by the calculation of Pythagoras theorem. Once you will got this figure, then by using the area of right angle triangle, that is base into 1 upon 2 base into height, then you can find out the area of this section. After that, you have to look towards this middle part of the diagram. If you will look very properly, then this middle triangle is having the measurement of 3 different sides. It means that for this triangle, you can use the formula of Heron's formula, which I am giving you here. So by using that both the formulas, you can find out the area of this figure, and at last you have to move towards the last part or the last section of the diagram. So yes, this is also one of the type of right angle triangle, so you can use the formula 1 upon 2 into base. So CE is full base, which is of 20 meter, and FD is your height. So that height is 16 meter. So at last you have to do the addition of these 3 sections to find out the area of whole plot. Okay students, so this sum you have to solve by your own. Like this way, our practice set number 15.5 is over. So students, like this way, today we have learned about the area of irregular shapes. Now here is time to note down your homework, that is to complete the practice set number 15.5 in your classwork notebook. Students, I will come again with our next video to learn about the area of circles along with the circumference of the circle. Children, till then, take care of yourself and update your classwork notebook.